The final Grand Slam of the year is underway in the bustling city of New York. World-class tennis is the order of the day, as excited supporters pack the stands to see their favourite stars in action in the tennis world's biggest arena. There is no place like it.
Every Grand Slam has its own unique feel to it. And, you know, New York, it's crazy. You know, it's loud, it's smelly, it's fun, it's fast, it's furious, and that's everything about the tournament as well.
Growing up in New York on Long Island and being part of the U.S. Open since I was a little kid, it just has that special electric atmosphere. It's a great facility, it's loud, it's boisterous, and there's just a ton of energy.
You know, you have to have your head screwed on, and if you feel like these conditions suit you and you're in the right frame of mind, it's a great place to play.
I feel like it's tough to get New Yorkers excited, but for some reason 2 weeks out of the year they're really excited about tennis, and that's something that we feel a certain sense of pride about, and they come out and they go crazy for us, and we go crazy for them. We make sure we're having fun and we're at our best, and I love the whole atmosphere.
Last year, Novak Djokovic was riding high on the success of his stunning achievements in a logic-defying season. The crowning moment came with victory at Flushing Meadows. Now Novak has to prove he can defend a slam.
If he wins here, I mean, he's got a great year. You know, 2 Grand Slams. I mean, what's not to like? It's going to be the best year of any of the top players. So he's in a tricky position. Yet you're still thinking, well, the guy's really not what he was. He was not what he was last year. So it's kind of a tough bind for him. But I think this is you reap what you sow, and he shouldn't have been that good last year.
Alongside Djokovic, the 2 other big guns, Federer and Murray, who were also wary of the 2009 champion Juan Martín del Potro, who arrived in very good form.
It's a treat for all of us to have him back and have him healthy again. I mean, it was really interesting to see him peak at the time he did to win the U.S. Open, surprised us all. We were sorry to see him injured the way he was, and it's great to have him back.
It's my favorite tournament. I have my big memories here in New York, playing this court when I won the tournament in 2009, and it's the most important thing in my life.
It's also the defining event for the American men. Not since 2003 has there been a homegrown winner.
This is the one I think Americans are, gear up for the absolute most, in my opinion. And this is the one that we try to come into playing our best, and we're going to have the crowd on our side, so it's a lot of fun playing.
I watch the finals every year since I was 10 years old, and it's always been fun. You got the fireworks coming out, you've got great tennis, the crowd's into it. It's just it's the most electrifying slam of the year.
Isner and Querrey both fell relatively early on, but with many of the other seeds looking good, it had the makings of another epic US Open. Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, presented by Rio, we'll have the latest from Flushing Meadows as the US Open reaches its climax. And as American legend Andy Roddick announces his retirement, we reflect on A-Rod's glittering career. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news, and talk with us on Facebook and Twitter. See you next week.